Alright guys, still haven't done an electrical video. I had an appointment today. I gotta go to the appointment and do this before the appointment for physical therapy. So after that we'll work on a video for the electrical for Reggie. Right now I want to do a response on the gentleman that asked about the repairs business, get into your own business, what's pros and cons and whatnot. First off, whenever you get into your own business, you gotta understand it is a full 24/7 major job. You're thinking about it day and night. If not, it's not going to be successful, frankly. Your mind has to be on it all the time. Like when you introduce yourself to people, it's no longer, hi, I'm Bob. It's, hi, I'm whatchamacallit industries, repairs, or whatever. I do this. Here's my business card. You got, because that's advertising. You expensive to advertise, so you got to be the advertisement. Pros of it is flexible. I mean, if you do have an appointment or anything, it's not like you have to put in for time off or anything. You just say, I have to take this time off. Necessarily not true, because if you're in the middle of a big job, you got to seal up. If you're doing home repairs, you got to seal up a house or get a wire line fixed or get the people's toilet going. Or there's things that you can't just go, oh, I don't feel like finishing it today, because they're not going to call you back and they're not going to recommend you to anybody. And word of mouth is the most important thing there is. Word of mouth, if anyone out there badmouths you, it's horrible. It destroys you. One bad comment can take your business out. It's when you're starting it up. It's just a fact. It gets around. Word of mouth is around faster than anything. Find good help. It's hard to find people that honestly want to work and work honestly. When I was doing my business, people stole from me. People drank on a job. People stole from customers. It was so many things. That's why I ended up just burning myself out, working by myself. I had Reggie help me a lot. Reggie was a very dependable worker, but he didn't have the skills to really help me. I had to teach him while working, which slowed down my progress, but we still got it done. Reggie's a great worker. He's getting a lot better. He's getting a lot more skills with him. But besides that, advertising. If you want to get advertising free, cheap advertising, not really free, but there's a lot of card shops out there. Get business cards, make them look presentable, always keep them on you. Go around to all your local hardwares and do-it-yourself shops and just talk to them real nicely. I mean, shop in there a couple times. Don't come in there just drop off stuff and leave. Go in there, shop around, talk to a cashier. If you can find an owner or a manager, friendly with them, and ask, can I leave a stack of business cards right next to your cash register? I did that. You wouldn't believe. I got so many leads off that, and it was free. I just left the cards. When the people came up, they're buying parts for a leaky sink or something. Do you know anybody could do that? Well, guess what? Your card is right there where you say, well, I don't know how to do it. We don't do it, but this guy right here left his cards. Or if you got good with them and a customer ever came back and said, oh, he did a great job, then he's going to say, hey, everyone says this guy does a great job. Or lady, or whoever it might be. And then bam, your company is being represented, your company is being put out there, and you got free advertisement. That's a great idea. I did it. It worked wonderful for me. Startup costs can be a pain, but don't expect to make a lot of money right off the bat. You're not going to make a lot of money. You're going to lose a lot of money, but it's not a bad thing. That's starting a company. That's feeding into your company. You got to feed it. You got to get growth. You got to get going before you expect a profit. You're probably just going to be treading water. Now, if you're sinking, you may want to reevaluate what you're doing. But if you're just treading water for a while, you're probably on the right track. And then slowly but surely you'll start making, more and more money. You gotta always represent yourself. Make sure you look professional. Be friendly. You gotta befriend these people because word of mouth. They want to say, this guy is great. I would trust him in my house. I would trust him with my belongings. I mean, hell, sometimes you gotta trust him with my children because sometimes the kids are there while you're working at these clients' houses. You gotta earn trust. You gotta be a good ethics. Everything has to be positive what you do. Otherwise, like I said, that one person tells her friends, and she's going to tell more than one friend, what a horrible job, what a horrible person, I don't believe he did this, I don't believe he did that, left a mess, did this. That person tells that person away, and somebody grabs a card and says, hey, what about this guy? Oh, I heard from so-and-so, so-and-so, that's not a place to want to go to. Well, bam, your business got that many less people coming to it. And how many people that might be, especially if you're a small town, that might be the whole town. And what business do you have now? No business. So just remember that. You always got to have professional look. Sometimes